following was filmed on Planet Reebok.
Hey, I'm Deannie, and I'm here with box aerobic expert.
Oh, hi. I'm Karen Wellman, and you're watching PETV.
We'll be right back. Come on.
You ready for
Let's
class?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Hey, I'm Matt. Today I'm going to try to catch up with Anne-Marie Lunsman, 800-meter runner, coach, slash nutritionist, slash singer-songwriter, slash police academy cadet. And we're going to talk to you about the importance of working out in your target heart range. Faster, Anne-Marie, come on, pick it up, faster! Did I say catching up with Anne-Marie? I'll be right there.
I'm Cynthia. And Brittany Daniel. Get with the beat. You're watching PETV.
Hey guys, Jose here. Today we're going to learn a little bit more about the best indicator for cardiovascular fitness, and that is, of course, your heart rate. More specifically, we're going to take a look at how by working out within your target heart range, you're able to improve your cardiovascular fitness both more efficiently and safely. But to truly benefit from exercise, you have got to increase your heart rate. That's a must, and you've got to do it in such a way that you're going to keep your body safe. Research has shown that if you're working out between 60 and 90% of your maximum safe heart rate, you're going to improve your cardiovascular fitness, and doing this in such a way where you are not going to increase your chance for injury. In this safe aerobic level of intensity, our bodies are able to deliver a continuous amount of oxygen to our muscles, especially to our heart. And our muscles can use this oxygen to create energy, which we need while we're burning fat. With the help of our guests today, we're going to explore how to measure our resting heart rate, our individual target heart range, and our recovery heart rate. I don't know about you guys, but my heart's beating faster already. So stay tuned. Got a lot of cool stuff coming at you.
Here. Today we are fortunate to have box aerobic expert Karen Wellman with us. Thanks for coming on the show.
Oh, my pleasure.
So Karen, my sources tell me that you are a 4-year veteran of box aerobics.
True.
You've taught more than 3,000 classes around the world.
True.
And your favorite movie of all time is Free Willy 2.
Who'd you say your sources were?
Matt.
What can I tell you? It was on the internet.
Whatever, Matt. But more importantly, Karen and I are here to discuss all the vital information you need to know regarding your heart rate, right?
That's right, Danny. And as you may or may not know, out of all the muscles in your entire body, the heart is certainly the one that demands the most attention.
Now, the question is, what is the resting heart rate?
The resting heart rate is simply the number of times your heart beats while you're resting. And this number varies from person to person.
Okay, Karen, so how do you determine your heart rate?
The most accurate place to get your pulse is either on the artery of your neck or in your wrist. There, you'll count those beats for 6 seconds, add a 0, bingo, that's your heart rate. And a low resting heart rate indicates that you're in pretty good shape.
Okay. Now, your target heart rate is a number of heartbeats per minute during exercise that will maintain or improve your fitness.
That's correct. That's correct, and everyone's going to have a different target heart rate because it really depends on your age, your resting heart rate, and your overall fitness level.
That makes sense.
It does. Determine your safe high and low levels, and that's your target range, what you want to be working in. The trick is to work out within that range.
Okay, so how do you find your target heart range?
Okay, Danny, let's calculate a target heart range.
All right.
You'll take 220 minus your age, say you're 15. Take that number, multiply by 0.6, that's your low limit. Multiply by 0.9, and that's your high limit.
Okay, but I was told there wasn't going to be any math involved in this,
Danny, it's simple. Unless, of course, you lie about your age.
Not me. Okay, so the idea is to work within this range then, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let's see if you guys can calculate your target heart range by the time we return with Karen.
Hey.
Hey, let's go.
I train 5 to 6 days a week, making sure I get at least 1 day of full recovery.
I train about, I'd say, at least 8 to 10 months out of the year.
Personally, I don't like to spend hours and hours and hours working out.
I cycle, I run, I'm active.
You work out for a little bit of time, make it part of the rest of what you're doing in your day, and make it count.
At first, you're probably going to train more because you're trying to learn the language of the movements.
I don't live to work out. I work out to live.
Training camp's a long process, and there are days that we're going to have that we are just miserable. We're out there, we're working as hard as we can, but it just seems like things aren't going to go right that day.
I have days where it seems like nothing is making sense, no matter how well I practice, no matter how well I know these motions.
Some days you feel like you just can't do anything right, and you know you probably need more rest. So to keep that balance, get your rest that day. Think about doing it tomorrow.
You got to realize that there's another day that a lot of times you're going to take one step back, take 2 steps forward. As they always say, and that's the truth.
You keep going, and eventually you're going to figure out the answer.
You have rough days, but you got to believe that what you're doing is right and that nothing good comes easy.
When I hit these plateaus, as far as not being able to perform the way I'd like to in the game of handball, I just say to myself, you know, you need to take some time off. It's okay.
Normally it just means changing your workouts and doing something a little different.
There are going to be days where I'm going to make all my shots, and there are going to be days where I won't make any.
Maybe it's time to do something else. Maybe it's time to exercise outside for a change instead of doing everything inside.
And what I just tell myself is that this is normal. Take a couple weeks off, come back on, try again.
Hey, I'm Matt, and I finally caught up with Anne-Marie, and I keep telling her, Anne-Marie, if you start your runs on time, you won't have to run so fast. But does she listen? No! Hey, Anne-Marie.
Hey, Matt, how you doing?
I'm excellent. Hey, thanks for taking time out to be on the show.
Not a problem at all, Matt.
Now, you know, I'm getting kind of tired of pedaling the bike here, so I was wondering, are you training right now in your target heart range?
Well, Matt, my target heart rate is between 150 and 170. And currently, I'm at about 165.
Whew. Man, my heart rate's getting up just watching her.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm wondering, what other type of activities or workouts can you do to get your heart into that target heart range?
Well, Matt, you can do any kind of aerobic activities such as bicycling, swimming, dancing, you name it, anything that keeps it up there.
Wow, you know, I can do all that stuff.
Matt, you definitely could. It just takes some perseverance and sticking with it.
I can do that too, and when we come back, Anne-Marie and I are going to talk a lot more about the target heart range.
This one is from Ashley C. And she writes, Dear PETV, I enjoyed your show about skiing, but I have a question. Did you really ski? I think it was the Black Diamond or something. But did you really ski that? Now tell me the truth. Ashley, I want to thank you for writing. It was very kind of you, and we enjoy your comments and questions. But Ashley, I would never stoop so low to have somebody else do my stunts. I do all my stunts. Besides, as Maya knows, this show doesn't have that kind of budget. But really, when PETV came to me and asked me to go to the snow for a couple days and ski and snowboard, believe me, they didn't have to twist my arm. Guys, if you have not had a chance to ski or snowboard, get up to the snow. It is so much fun. You're getting a great workout, and you don't even know that you're working out because you're having too much fun doing it. Give it a shot.
Let's take it over 4 times. Come on, get deep. Let's see those jabs. Yeah, come on, the other way.
Grunting helps.
Woo! Throw up there. One more time, yeah. Let's go, yeah. Keep moving though, keep moving.
Okay.
Let's get our right foot forward.
All right.
Right foot forward. And then we're gonna work that right jab. Throw that right jab, throw it out there. Let's go, throw it out there. Great, next move is gonna be a left cross. So throw it right, then left. So we go right, left, yeah. You don't look near mean enough.
Yes, I am a tiger.
Bend those knees. Bring it back and forth. Come on, deep into the big muscles, right? This is so that you can duck under punches. It's called a bob and a weave. Ducking under those punches like that. Yeah.
Bob and weave.
Yeah, watch out. Here comes the left. So duck. Yeah.
I got it.
Great.
Okay, so Karen, in addition to a low resting heart rate, what's another good way to judge your fitness level?
Your recovery heart rate is another great way to judge your fitness level. 10 minutes after our workout, we want our heart rate to be below 100.
Below 100. I can do that. I can handle that. I can do that.
Danny, why don't we calculate your recovery heart rate while I take the pop quiz?
Deal.
You know you're becoming more fit when A, you experience an increase in your resting heart rate. B, you experience a decrease in your resting heart rate. C, you experience no change in your resting heart rate. The answer is B. You know that you've become more fit when you experience a decrease in your resting heart rate, the number of times your heart beats per minute when you're not exercising. Another indicator is your recovery heart rate. The fitter you are, the faster your heart rate will return to its normal rate after vigorous exercise.
Hi, I'm Rio Wicken. And I'm Matt Larry. Welcome to Class Act. We're from Apple Valley Middle School in Apple Valley, California, and we're the winners of PETV's Prepared to Win contest. Today in Class Act, we'd like to tell you about a game we play in our physical education class called Shark Attack. This game gets your heart pounding, and for the lifeguards, it gets your body moving. Here's how we play.
There are sharks underneath these pools. They are going to want to get your feet, probably yours and yours. So you need to play with a lot of safety.
A group of students sit in a circle holding the parachute tight to their waist with their legs underneath. One person acts as a shark and goes under the parachute, and once the music starts, everyone around the chute moves the chute up and down. The shark starts to move around looking for live shark-eating flesh. Once the shark grabs an individual's feet, that person screams as loud as possible. The lifeguard with the life jacket on runs as fast as he or she possibly can, grabbing the top of the individual's arms and pulling as hard as possible. Make sure you grab the top of the arm so the individual's arm won't come out of socket. If the person goes under the shark-infested waters, everyone sings a sad song. On the other hand, if he is saved by the lifeguard, everyone screams yay. If the individual is pulled under, that person becomes another shark. Remember, don't try this in real ocean waters. Try Shark Attack at your school. That's it from Apple Valley. Keep watching PETV!
All right, Emery, I gotta rest.
Now, Matt, you don't want to bend over like that. You want to keep your body upright.
Why is that?
Well, you want to keep your hands up here and kind of breathe in deep. Open up this chest cavity here. Make sure the blood is flowing in the right places. When I'm training at my targeted heart rate, and then I see it coming down quicker and quicker as the weeks go on, I know that I'm getting in better shape.
Really? You know what? I need to take a rest here.
Okay, well, part of resting is cooling down because we have lactic acid going through our muscles right now.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that you're stretching, and we can do that real easily.
So cooling down is essential after exercise.
Exactly. Well, you know, one thing that I like to do, cooling down, or if I have athletes out there cooling down, is that I'll either have them walk or do a slow jog, just to keep the blood flowing, keep them breathing, get the lactic acid moving out of their system.
And you always want to exercise, right, Emery, in your target heart range, because if above it, you're not doing any good, and below it...
Well, actually, if you go above it, you're going to be hurting yourself.
Right, okay,
Go
you're
below
right.
it, you might as well be sitting on the couch somewhere at home.
You know, it's been about 10 minutes. We should check our recovery heart rates.
Sounds like a good idea.
All right, you know what that means.
I'm getting in shape.
I'm
How
getting in
about you?
shape, too. Yes!
All right.
Hey, how about Danny Lee in that box aerobics? Impressive stuff, Danny. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today on PETV. You know, measuring your resting heart rate, your individual target heart range, and your recovery heart rate, those are all important tools to fitness. Kind of helps keep you on track, lets you know whether or not you need to boost up the intensity of your workout so you can maintain and achieve those cardiovascular fitness goals. Exercise doesn't have to hurt in order for it to be good for you. You can reap all the health benefits of exercise by working out a minimum of 3 times a week for 20 minutes at a fairly comfortable pace. Of course, if you want to get stronger and faster for competition or just for personal satisfaction, you'll have to crank up the intensity as your fitness improves and work out at higher levels within your range. Next time, we're moving out of the heart and down to the stomach, where we'll take a closer look at how nutrition and body composition comes into play to your overall fitness. Once again, I want to thank all of our guests for joining us, and especially Apple Valley Middle School, you guys have made it another awesome episode of PETV.
Oh, Karen, this is great. Thanks for coming on the show.
You're welcome. Try box aerobics. I know you like it.
We'll see you guys later.
Come on, come on.